Hello, Ryan Hauser here. I just wanted to shoot this quick video and more or less go over. I was just on a 3-week road trip, more or less, going to some masterminds and some seminars, etc. And this last seminar that I went to in Las Vegas had, I think, a couple thousand people there. And I don't really go to this seminar to learn, as it's more motivational. I more or less go there, though, to network with people. And not only that, I was meeting a couple people there that wanted some additional help before the seminar, and I discovered some very sad news, I guess. Out of 17 people that I had talked to and asked about their business, only one of them had made sales. And we're talking people that have been in this the exact same business for over 2 years. And one particular lady, I was asking how come she hadn't made any sales, or basically what kind of content. And I was shocked to find out that not only did she not have one piece of content out there, not one video, not one blog post, absolutely nothing. And she puts in anywhere from 5 to 12 hours a day online. And when I asked what you're doing online, she couldn't tell me. It was more that look squirrel syndrome, going off into so many different areas. And she had told me some training that she has bought, and yet not one of the trainings did she use and implement. Okay, and anyways, it was a very common thing that I had found at this seminar, and it was very sad in the fact, I mean, you're just not going to make it if you don't get your content out there. Now, she's promising me that she's going to start doing a video a day. Now, my advice for you, if you want success, you can have success online, but you have to be consistent. You have to basically pick one business and one marketing method and just go crazy on it. Become an expert in that marketing method and stop quitting. So many people are quitting. I mean, there were so many people that I'd met that had said they're not making any progress, but yet they're in like 3 businesses and they're not making progress at either one. And so you need to basically take 2015 and quit everything except for one of your businesses. Whatever online business you believe in the most, that you're most passionate about. I don't care if it's not currently your most successful business out of the 3, but whatever one you're most passionate about. And then you need to pick one marketing method and just become an expert at it. And for instance, if it's YouTube and you want to just post videos, you need to post a video a day. If you do a video a day, I don't care what business you're in, you are going to make money. And if you did a video a day for a year, you are easily going to make $50,000. It'd be almost impossible not to, really, just with the amount of traction that you're going to get. But the thing is, you have to be consistent. What if you were to give up when you were a kid, like some of you are giving up now? You jump from business to business thinking it's the business's reason that you're not making success. So for instance, you're a kid and you start to learn to walk, you fall down. What if you gave up then? You'd still be that kid lying on the ground. Well, now you'd be an adult lying on the ground. So you didn't have that attitude and that mindset when you were a kid. Why do you have it now? Now, of course, not all of you listening are going to be this, but I'll tell you what, out of 17 people to be in a business, only one had made sales, which was like 5 sales, but yet none of them were still in the business. And there's a bunch of reasons for that, but one is people are not consistent enough. The internet is not a get-rich-quick. People just sell it that way, and that's why there's so many disappointments. But if you do one thing and you do it every single day, trust me, you will start getting traction. One key thing you need to do is stop focusing on the sales, because that's what gets you depressed, gets you down, gets you kind of looking at the other squirrels and buying other products. What you need to do is focus on, keep score by how many of the actions you are doing. Okay, so forget the sales. Go put out, say you're going to do YouTube, put out a video a day. And why do I keep bringing up YouTube? Because YouTube to me is the #1 marketing method that anybody should choose, because anybody can do it. And they're estimating that over 80% of all online searches in 2018 are going to be done on YouTube. So why don't you want to be there? Okay? Now, if you're all nervous about doing videos, here's my suggestion, and this works 100% of the time. So what I want you to do is get your iPhone, get a camera, get anything, and pick one day, like a Saturday, whatever day, but you want like a day where you can spend a good 5 hours. And I want you to record 50 1 to 2 minute short videos. I don't even care if they're like 45 seconds to a minute. Okay, but you want to do 50 all the same day. And trust me, your last 30, you will be so good at it. You will have so much confidence that your fear of putting out videos will be completely gone. And why do I say to do that all in one day versus doing, say, one a day for 50 days? And the reason is, if you did a video this morning at 8 o'clock and you're nervous as heck, and you don't do another one until tomorrow at 8, you have all day today to bring that fear back and all your insecurities as far as building or putting out a video and stuff like that, to where now you're starting all over tomorrow. So you have to do it all one day. And trust me, you may think your first 10 to 20 videos suck, but your 20 to 50 videos are going to be great, and then you'll have all your confidence. And one more note to that, I have a friend that's in one of my businesses, and she didn't want to put out a video either, and I said, do a video. So she did a video. She ends up texting me. She's like, I can't upload this to YouTube. It is so lame and this and that. I said, just put it out there. Well, she puts it out there, and like a week later, she texts me back, and she is so excited. She made her first sale, and I'm like, who was it? And it was a guy. It was either Steve or Sam, one of the two. Anyways, I said, oh, how did he hear about you? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, ask him. So she emails him, asks him, and he says it was your YouTube video. So she phones me back, or she texts me back, and is all excited. And she's like, oh, it was my video. I can't believe I got a sale off that video. And I said, well, why did he join because of that video? She says, I don't know. I said, well, email him and ask him. So she emails him, and he says, because I knew you were real. I knew you were the one that I was signing up under. And that is exactly my point. This was her very first video she ever done. She hated it, was completely embarrassed, but yet she made a sale out of it. And now think of this. Well, one more little scenario here. So I have a buddy of mine. He's 22 years old. Now, he did about 120 videos, all in about, I would say, a 6 month to a year stretch, okay? And he has not uploaded a video in this opportunity for the last 11 months, and yet he has made over $500,000 just from the first 120 videos he did. Okay? Now, what if you were to do a video a day? You will have 365 videos done in a year versus his 120. He's made $500,000. Do you see the potential? So say you only did half as good as him. Well, you're doing 3 times the videos, meaning, well, you can do the math. I mean, you're up there. And that's just the thing, is get content out there. Like, some of the times I'll do professional videos and I'll edit them and all that stuff. And then sometimes I won't really have the time. And instead of getting all set up to shoot the video, I just throw down a real quick video. I mean, I don't even have my hair done, nothing like that. I just throw out the video, and you would be surprised. I get way more comments about thanking me for the video on the ones that are like, I just kind of threw them together, than I do on the ones where I take the time, I edit on all that stuff. And the reason is people don't want you to appear too far out of their reach, like you're too good for them. Okay, it's like, nothing against say Walmart employees, but it's like a Walmart employee versus a CEO of a large corporation. There's such a huge gap there as far as achievement to the person's eyes, that they're not going to listen to him as much. But I'll tell you what, they're going to listen to somebody that's maybe a manager of a Walmart, or dresses casual, or, do you know what I mean? Where you narrow that gap a little bit. So my point is do not worry about your video. Just get the dang videos out there. Now, over the next little bit, I'm actually going to lead by example. So here's what I'm doing. I am basically going to be doing a video. I'll probably be doing 2 videos a day, but I'm going to be doing a video a day. And so what you need to do is subscribe to this channel. And as of today, you're going to start getting a video every day, which is going to be on raw training, basically showing you how to do something to market. For instance, YouTube, how to optimize your YouTube channel, how to optimize a video, how to shoot a video, all that kind of stuff. So you definitely want to subscribe to get all this free training. Now, why am I doing this? Is it just because I have nothing else to do and I want to give out free training? No. But I'm like, I need to teach you by example. And not only that, the more training you can offer somebody, the more valuable you are to them. Now, if you're sitting there wondering, well, what video would I shoot? I don't even know what to do. Well, what do you want to know on the internet? You want to learn how to get traffic, or you want to learn how to shoot a video? Get on YouTube and search that. Then watch that one video. Like, just do like little 2-minute videos for now, 2 or 3 minute videos. Or if you happen to be in a current business right now, search that business online, find 2 or 3 minute videos of what other people are doing, watch that video, get it into your head, think about it a bit, and then just turn right around and shoot your own video. Okay, so you can basically clone, and any one of my videos, if you want to reduplicate them, for instance, the points in this video that I'm telling you, write down your key points and shoot your own video and put it out there with the same key points. I don't care. The fact is, you just want to get information out on that internet, because if you don't have any information out on the internet, you are not going to get anybody response. I mean, who's going to find you? They don't even know you're there. So focus on getting content out there. Pick one business and one marketing system. Now, I guess I could leave a link at the bottom of this video. Now, I do have a training for, I don't care what business you're in online, but if you want more of a private training, I do have a training membership that I've just created that is extremely cheap, and I've done that for a reason, because I'm going to be doing private training but in a group setting. And this way, instead of you paying in one of my coaching systems for $5,000, $10,000, and $15,000, you're actually able to get a private group setting training in a private community for just $97 a year or $19.97 a month. And that's where you'll be, regardless of what business you're in, that's where you're going to be able to ask questions regarding that business and be able to get, basically what I will do is shoot a video answering that question and showing you how to do it. So one other thing I wanted to tell you is, when selecting your business, if you happen to be in 3 or 4 right now and you're actually going to listen to my words and do what it takes to make money, meaning you're going to quit the other 3 or at least put them on idle and not do anything with them and pick one, there's a few things that you need to know when picking them, okay? First of all, you want to have an opt-in list. Like, you want to have an opt-in form. So that you want a company that has everything for you. You want an opt-in form, you want a sales video, you want back-end products. And here's why. First of all, 48 to 52% of all of my online sales come from my email autoresponder. Meaning, if I wasn't creating a list, I wouldn't be able to make half of the sales that I make, okay? Second of all, the back end. Now, the back end meaning you have your initial product for whatever, $27, $47, $97. But then in the back end, there's other higher ticket sale items for them to buy and to purchase to get more training, and etc. Why do you want that? Well, anybody that's making 6 figures or more online, the one thing that you need to know is 90% plus of their income comes from the products on the back end, okay? So you want to make sure that you have this set up, because if you're new and you're beginning, trust me, you are going to get overwhelmed even having to design a capture page, especially to do a sales video, to write the copy, to have high ticket products. I mean, I have seen time and time again people try to create their own products right out of the gate, and the fact is they get overwhelmed, and 3 years later they've just basically put it on the shelf and are not doing anything. You want to start off your internet business as finding a company that has everything all put together for you, so you only have to focus on one thing, and that is to drive traffic, okay? So you want to make sure that they have a capture page system, sales page, and a back end. And the reason is the capture page is what's going to allow you to obtain emails, because I'll tell you what, as you go on in this business, you're going to find out the money is in the list. So you have got to be creating a list. Now, just to kind of give you an example, a buddy of mine, Mike, just started a new company. When I mean just started, like we're talking within a week and a half ago. And now he happened to have a list of 500,000 people. And now he had weeded through some emails, ones that weren't responsive. It ended up going down to 424,000 emails. All he did was send out a little promo for 4 days. And his total into his new membership for the 4 days was $245,000 and then some change. Now, that is the power with the list. Now, of course, you can make money online without a list. it doesn't happen overnight like that. If you have a list, you can make money tomorrow. If you don't have a list, the only way to make money tomorrow is doing paid advertising, like for instance Facebook. And I do not suggest that you learn it yourself. There's too big of a learning curve if you're new. You want to hire somebody that's already an expert. But I'm going to tell you straight up, you need about $5,000 just to get started in that. So the best way to go is free organic traffic. Do it through YouTube. Post a video a day. And to be honest with you, it's even better if you put your face in the video. If you're a little nervous at first and you just want to kind of get some videos out there, you can do some slideshows or whatnot and just get some videos out that way. And or you can even go on to say Fiverr.com and get people to do testimonial videos. You write the script and they'll do the video, and that way there's a face to you. But again, nothing beats putting your own face, branding yourself as the expert. And trust me, it is not as hard as you think. So the key for your success is do the same thing every single day and don't stop. Do not let anything get in your way. And as long as you do that, trust me, you'll start getting traction. Another very important point is stop selling. Okay? You really need to stop selling. What you need to do is just put content out there. Teach people. Get online, learn something, and then turn right around and teach it to those that don't know it. And trust me, the sales will come. I get people on a daily basis coming in, emailing me, wanting to be on my team, asking me. Some don't even know what businesses I'm in. They just see some of my training. Like for instance, this video, I may get somebody coming to me saying, I want your training. So either they're going to come into my membership and get the private, the very high value, low price training in there, or they're going to email me like some of the other ones do, and they're like, what businesses are you in? I just want to be on your team. And then I'll ask more questions about them, kind of see their position, and go from there. There are ways to make money on this internet for an absolute zero investment, okay? But when I say zero investment, I'm talking zero on a financial basis, but you still need to put in the time, okay? You cannot build a business without putting in the time. So I hope this is kind of giving you some insight. So here's what I'm doing now, actually. I might as well put this out there. Over the next 90 days, I have another seminar in 90 days, and I'm not one that likes to really, I just don't really promote a team. I mean, I'm behind the scenes. I just like throwing out content and helping people out, but I'm not really a hoorah team building type person. Like, I just like to help people. I don't like to, you know, kind of be in the limelight and do all this stuff. However, at this last seminar, I've seen how important it is for a leader to be in contact. I mean, for instance, I meet 17 people. Most of them have been in it 2 years. They're not making sales, but they're still attending all these seminars. And what's telling me that the reason they're attending these seminars still is they're still keeping their hope. But the fact is, hope is not going to make you any money. Okay? Action is going to make you money. So here's what I'm doing. At this next event, my goal, and I'm starting it today because I just got back from my 3-week road trip. My goal is to get 50 people to this event. Okay? And this is me going way out of my element here, but what I've noticed this weekend, or pardon me, this last few weeks, is people like the energy that I give them, and they like how I don't keep back any secrets. When I'm talking to them, I tell them everything. I mean, and for instance, I was talking to even a buddy of mine about some marketing methods, and he was still holding back some stuff because he wants me to buy into his membership. I'm like, dude, you know, we're friends, first of all, and second of all, like, what are you worried about making $500 off of me for when you're doing well? And now, of course, I will do it because I want to show him respect and do it, but I'm not even like that. When I'm at an event and I'm talking to somebody, I will give you all the information right there. All you got to do is go implement it, okay? And so I give off a good vibe, and I give a lot of people hope, so and get their mindset in the right direction. So I figured, why do it on a one-on-one basis like when I'm going to these events? So my goal is I'm going to get 50 people to this event. And so it's going to be pretty new for me to do this. But what I'm also going to be doing is adding, it's a 3-day event, but the day before, I'm actually going to do an 8-hour training myself for free for the people that come to this event. And trust me, everything in this 8-hour training is all you are going to need to make money online. All you have to do now is implement it. Shut your emails off, shut everything outside of my training off in that 8 hours, and if you just repetitively do what I give you in this training, you will make money online and your life will be changed. You will make 2015 your breakthrough year. So anyways, I'm not here to promote anything. I just wanted to kind of let you know where I'm going. Definitely subscribe. Like this video if you found it some value. But also subscribe. And I don't care what business you're in. You need to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting out a video every single day. And it's going to be giving you valid training methods. Now, I do want to say one thing. Because I'm doing a video a day, I'm going to be having some different training methods in there. It's not going to be to your best interest to do every single training that I give you because you just won't be able to. The reason I'm giving a bunch of different ones is it may resonate with somebody better than somebody else. They may want to go this route instead of going YouTube, for instance. So I'm going to give a few methods out there. A lot of it's going to be based on YouTube because that's just the number one. It's the power. You get one video that shoots off to 70,000 views. You may get 35,000 of them clicking to your offer. Now, that's highly targeted, organic, meaning free traffic that you get to your offer. And I really don't care what offer you have. If it sold you, you can make money at it. And you throw 35,000 targeted views at it, you're going to make some pretty dang good money. So, anyways, subscribe to this video. Like this video, please. Also, share it if you find it of value. And stay tuned to my next training. I'm going to do everything I can in the next 90 days to help you gain success, okay? And one last thing I just want to say before I end this video. What I want you to do is to, like I said before, change your mindset. Do not sell, but instead put out content. And second of all, do not judge your success off of your sales, okay? Forget it for 6 months. Just get it out of your head. If you don't make a single sale for 4 months, it doesn't matter. Continue doing what you're doing, and trust me, when it starts to happen, it starts to snowball. But I'm telling you what, it almost happens overnight. And what I mean by that is, you go put a video out there, say for 3 months, it's not really getting any traction. But that next week, it starts to get traction. Now it starts ranking, and now, boom, a bunch of traffic starts coming in. And I find so many people quit before their video gets traction. And I see it all the time on YouTube. I'll go to click a link just to see what they're promoting, and the link's gone. Doesn't go to a page. So then I go to GoDaddy, and I buy that domain name. And now I get all that free traffic. And the reason is they quit before their video started to rank. So I want you to change your mindset, not worry about sales for 6 months. And instead of making your goal, I want to do a sale a day or something, instead turn it around and say, I want to get 10 no's a day. Okay? And the reason is if you can start getting your goal to get, say, 10 no's a day, what's going to happen is a big mind shift is going to happen. And you'll become more successful than you ever dreamed possible. And here's why. Instead of you having, say, a sale a day as your goal, what happens if you get up at 7 in the morning, you happen to make a sale at 7:30? You've now met your goal. So then you go take the whole day off and you're all excited or whatever, and then you get into the next day. But what if your goal was to have 10 no's a day? Same day, you wake up at 7, you make a sale at 7:30. Well, guess what? You need 10 no's. Who's to say you don't make 10 to 15 to 20 sales that day before you get your 10th no? Problem is, you would have never got those sales had you quit after one because you met your goal. And the other big, powerful reason for doing that is your fear of hearing no will go right away. Right now, you're fearful to say no. So instead of trying to promote a little bit more, you don't really want the no's. And when the no's get into you, you're like, oh, am I even in the right business? People don't want to join, etc. You need to get that out of your system, because I'll tell you what, majority of people have to say no about 5 to 7 times before they join your business. So if you are fearful of no, you give up on them after one no, you're not going to get them. And that also is proof as to why it's usually the 5th to 7th time that they see your offer that they join your offer. So don't run away just because they say no. They're not saying no because no, they don't want to join. They're saying no because no, not now. Okay? Now, I'm not saying ram a product down their throat. That's not what I'm saying. But give out content and just keep promoting content. Trust me, your sales will start happening. So stop selling, start putting out content, and go for no. Anyways, I really want to help you guys succeed, so subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in some more training.